Now, I must take this opportunity to call such a philanthropist, a person who is well known in this district for his valuable contribution to the field of education. It's my pleasure and honor to welcome my friend, my colleague, Shibu Joseph, on the dais to address you all. Let's welcome Mr. Shibu Joseph on the dais with a big round of applause.
Good morning, all of you. Honorable distinguished personalities on the dais, to Director of the school, Mr. Anil Kumar, my dear students, parents and friends. First of all, I wish all the very best to the new beginning branch of St. Teresa's English School. Here on the dais, honorable guest, S.T.O. Savak, already told a very remarkable sentence, very remarkable for the students as well as the management of each and every school. Every student has some special talents in them. It is a very important thing. Some students think, I am very weak. But you are not very weak. Each and every student is very talented, gifted by God. But it is the important duty of each and every school to find out the talents, which are the special various talents in each and every student. That is the importance of each and every school. The school management must give opportunity, different opportunity to the different students to find out their own innate talents in them. Each and every student has inborn talents, but they are not getting proper opportunity to take out of their talents. So, I know St. Teresa's English School for many years. The main branch is running very well in Chandi. I used to go to that school also. I know the disciplines and the academic standard of that school. Ms. Bindu and Mr. Anil Kumar is very close friends. And they are running their school in Chandi also. I appreciate their attempt to provide a better education. So on this auspicious occasion, I don't want to tell anything more. But I remind the management of the school, especially they are my close friends, wherever we run a school. Nowadays, it is almost, to be short I can say, almost is a profit motive. Out of that thinking, each and every, almost management, forget their basic duties towards the society. Educational institutions are quite separate from all other service sectors in the world. It is a very precious or divine duty to render education to the young generation of the country. We have to mold the students. They are the next citizen of the next generations. So if they are not getting the proper education, they cannot do well in their future. The very basic level itself, the students are guided very properly in the right channel, in the right path. They are to be guided given in a particular good education, quality education. So each and every school management, whether it is a government school or it's a private school, concentrate to give a maximum qualitative education to the students. We have to give maximum opportunity to develop their all-round development of the students, all-round quality. Each and every aspect they have to bring out. The hidden talents in them. Then they have to compete with the next level. The basic education. Not only giving a pure English education. English medium school doesn't mean it's only concentrated in English. Schooling is to give education in all subjects. No subject is, that means I would like to say, each and every subject is very important. Even in Bihar, Hindi is our mother tongue. You have to give more importance in Hindi subject also, as well as English. And also in English, the pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, then only the students can go to the higher level while they are going to the further studies. They can easily study their syllabus. And also, especially in maths and science also, in each and every subject, the teachers must concentrate on the basis of the talents of the students. More or less, each and every student is varied from different talents. Their IQ level is quite different. But it is the most important duty of each and every teacher to find out each and every student who is sitting in the class in front of you. What is the level of the student? What is the IQ level of the student? What is the grasping capacity of the student? Whether they are understanding my class or not, they are following my class or not. Simply students say, did you understand? Yes, sir. All students will say, yes, sir. The teacher simply understood that, my class is over, every student is understood. It is not the way. By looking at the eyes of each and every student, we can feel that whether a particular student is understood my class or not. That much alert each and every teacher must be in the class. And the problems students which are facing, those teachers must alert about the homely atmosphere of each and every student. In what atmosphere they are coming from the home, whether they are getting proper food or not, where they are getting proper facility to study at home or not, their peaceful atmosphere there or not. And each and every aspect, minute by minute, every nook and corner in the school campus, we have to follow the students. Then only we can mold the students very properly. Most are told punishment about the punishment. I'm very happy to hear that. Giving education from the one part and giving some punishment. But nowadays, students are not willing to get punishment. But it is those students who are sitting in front of you. Out of 15 years in Bihar, as far as my experience, there are many students in my class. Such a student I cannot beat even once throughout the entire curricular academic year. Why? You must have a faith in yourself. Each and every student must have a faith in yourself. Never think I cannot do it, but you always think that I can do it. Then there is no need of any punishment by the teachers to the students. If you complete your lessons daily, if you behave well in the school, if you come very neat and clean in the school, why should a teacher take a stick in their hands? There is no need of taking any stick, but it is the almost the responsibility of each and every student that I will be a best student in the class. If each and every student will think I will be the first and best student in my class, then each and every student will be they will glitter like stars in the sky. You will have a better future in itself. It's an every responsibility of a student. Always think that I am the best, and I assure you that you are the best in the class. Each and every student, the best students in the class. you have to think always in your, you have to keep always in your mind, I am not weak, I am strong always. So I would like to request the people of Hilsa, you have a golden opportunity. There are many schools I know in Hilsa running very well and giving good education also. Among them, one more school is here now, especially is run and managed by Kerala management. I hope you will get a good education under the leadership or guidance of St. Teresa's family. I would like to conclude my word. Once of all, I extend my hearty thanks to give a small opportunity to deliver some words. Thank you.
Thank you, Shibu Joseph, for such an inspirational, valuable oration to deliver in front of all these young kids, those who are waiting for their opportunities in this competitive world. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from the part of the St. Teresa family.